Welcome to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. I'm Robert Downing, and today I'm joined by Bruno Auger. I'm part of your team here in Thunder Bay, so I get a front row seat to local search changes. Our focus: how voice assistants, AI answers, and zero-click results are reshaping how customers find nearby businesses. To kick us off, why is local search shifting so quickly? And what behaviors are you seeing from mobile and in-car users around Port Arthur, West Fort, Inner City, and Current River? Help us understand the macro trends and the very local realities our listeners need to prepare for.
Three forces are converging. First, voice assistants are baked into phones, cars, and wearables, so queries are conversational and hands-free. Second, AI systems summarize results. Think Google's AI overviews and Bing Copilot. So concise, trustworthy answers win attention without a click. Third, maps dominate intent moments, and users expect instant actions like call, book, or directions. Locally, we're seeing spikes in Near Me, Open Now, and neighborhood modifiers such as Pizza Westfort or Dentist Port Arthur. In-car prompts drive shorter sessions, so clarity and speed matter. That means accurate hours, pricing, availability on your map card, click to call and messaging on, and pages that load fast on spotty LTE. AI rewards complete profiles and consistent citations, so your name, address, phone, and categories must match. Photos and reviews feed AI summaries. Treat listings as living storefronts to meet customers the moment they ask, "Who can help me right now?"
Clear, practical framing. I like how you tied entity consistency and fast actions to in-car behavior. It mirrors what we see in client dashboards when calls spike during drive time everywhere. Let's go tactical. For Google Business Profile, what are the must-haves today, and how should owners track results with UTM tags? Also, many overlook Apple and Bing. Can you outline how Apple Business Connect, Bing Places, and even Yelp influence Siri and Alexa outcomes here? Finally, for voice search, what's a simple framework for creating conversational FAQs that answer who, what, where, when, and how, ideally in those tight 40 to 60 word blocks that AI and assistants like to quote? Examples for restaurants, trades, and clinics would help listeners apply this.
Start with accuracy and completeness. In Google Business Profile, pick the correct primary category, add secondary categories, list services with descriptions, set attributes, accessibility, payment, veteran-owned, upload products or menu items, and update hours and Q&A. Enable messaging and booking links, add high-quality photos and short video, and post weekly offers or updates. Add UTM parameters to every link, website, bookings, menu, and posts, so you can tie calls and revenue back to specific elements. Next, claim Apple Business Connect. It powers Apple Maps and Siri for most iPhone users in Thunder Bay. Add photos, attributes, and actions, then watch ABC Analytics for taps and sessions. Sync Bing Places from GBP, but still review categories, hours, and photos. Don't skip Yelp. Siri and Alexa reference it, so ensure categories, photos, and recent reviews are strong. For voice FAQs, write concise, conversational answers in 40, 60 words, using natural phrases like "how much does" and "who serves," and include your neighborhood and hours when relevant.
That's a tight checklist. We've seen Apple Business Connect especially move the needle for iPhone-heavy audiences, and UTM tags finally settle debates about which actions and posts drive revenue consistently. Let's unpack on-site foundations. Which structured data types matter most for local businesses, and how should owners keep NAP consistent across the site? On reviews, what's a compliant way to ask, diversify platforms, and respond? And content, what wins with AI and voice today? Guides, comparisons, neighborhood pages, checklists. Finally, for visual and multimodal search, how can teams improve image quality, file names, alt text, and showcase products or inventory through Google Business Profile products or Merchant Center when relevant? Examples specific to trades, hospitality, and healthcare would make this concrete locally.
Use JSON LD and prioritize local business or a subtype, organization, website, breadcrumb list, opening hour specification, geo-coordinates, product or service, FAQ page, how-to, and review, aggregate rating. Keep the same NAP in schema, footer, contact page, and listings. If you change a suite number, update everywhere. Reviews. Ask every happy customer using CASL-compliant email, SMS, or a QR card at checkout. Don't incentivize or gate, and rotate links to Google, Yelp, and Facebook. Respond promptly with specifics, mention the service, staff, and location, and invite next steps. Content that wins. First-hand, locally authoritative pieces. Furnace tune-up checklist for Port Arthur homes, Westford versus intercity daycare options, costs and wait times, or best patios in Current River by sun exposure. Include concise answers, pricing ranges, and original photos, video showing your team on location. For images, shoot high-quality, geo-relevant pictures, rename files descriptively, e.g. Westford emergency plumber.jpg, add alt text for accessibility, and publish inventory via GBP products or Merchant Center when you stock items.
Those neighborhood examples are gold. The file naming and alt text tips also double as accessibility wins, which we know improves engagement metrics that AI systems increasingly use as quality signals too. Zero-click is real. What should a Thunder Bay business show on the map card so customers act without visiting the site? On performance, what mobile UX elements matter most? For measurement, which metrics in GBP Insights, Apple Business Connect, Search Console, and UTM reports tell the real story, and how can call tracking fit without breaking NAP? Finally, when does paid amplification make sense? Local services ads, map ads, performance max for store goals, even Waze ads for drive time visibility. Any pitfalls with extensions, targeting, or budgets would be really helpful today.
Make your card a complete storefront. Precise hours, including holidays, price ranges, services, amenities, parking, wheelchair access, real-time availability where possible, products or menu, photos of exterior, interior, and clear CTAs, call, directions, website, message, book. Enable chat or booking so zero-click becomes zero friction. Mobile UX, fast pages, strong core web vitals, prominent click-to-call and directions buttons, embedded map, readable fonts, and contrast for sun glare. Measurement, watch GBP calls, direction requests, and discovery versus branded views. In Apple Business Connect, monitor taps and sessions. In Search Console, segment near me and local queries, pair with UTM tagging for each action link. Use call tracking with dynamic numbers on the site while keeping your primary NAP unchanged on listings. Paid. Test local services ads where available, map ads for peak times, performance max with store goals and location extensions, and Waze ads near commuter routes. Use call extensions and schedule by open hours. Set up geo filters on campaigns, exclude irrelevant neighborhoods, and test bid adjustments by hour and device. Tweaks here lower cost per call while raising inquiries.
Great clarity on dynamic numbers. Keeping the primary NAP untouched is the key. We've also seen Waze outperform search ads near events at Marina Park when traffic patterns change dramatically. Let's close with operations. Which AI tools belong in a local stack? Drafting FAQs, schema generation, review analysis, on-site chat with human review and escalation paths. What Canadian compliance rules should owners remember? Castle for email SMS consent and Pipetta for first-party data. Could you share your top 48-hour wins and a 90-day roadmap for Thunder Bay seasonality? And to save pain, what common pitfalls should teams avoid? Wrong primary category, duplicates, inconsistent NAP, neglected Apple or Yelp, thin or AI-only content, slow mobile, unmonitored Q&A and reviews. Plus any hiring or training tips appreciated.
Use AI as an assistant, not an author. Draft conversational FAQs, outline service pages, and auto-generate baseline schema, but require human review for accuracy, tone, and local nuance. Summarize reviews monthly to spot service gaps, and power an on-site chatbot for FAQs or booking. Clearly disclose it's automated and provide an easy handoff to a human. Compliance. Get express consent under Castle for email SMS, honor opt-outs, and document purpose and retention. Under Pepita, publish a clear privacy policy, minimize data collection, and secure first-party data. Quick 48-hour wins. Claim and complete GBP, Apple Business Connect, and Bing Places. Upload fresh photos, post top 10 FAQs, request 5 new reviews, add UTM tags, fix NAP inconsistencies, enable booking or chat, 90-day roadmap, implement schema, launch a review engine, build neighborhood pages, speed up core web vitals, launch seasonal content, deploy a chatbot, and set dashboards for local KPIs. Avoid wrong categories, duplicates, inconsistent NAP, neglected Apple Yelp, unmonitored Q&A, thin or AI-only content, and slow mobile.
Framing AI as assistive and pairing it with Castle and Pepita guardrails keeps teams fast and safe. The 48-hour checklist is perfect for Monday morning momentum and confident early wins for execution. That's our show. Today we explored why local search is evolving, voice usage, AI summaries, and zero-click behavior, and how Thunder Bay businesses can respond. We covered map-first actions, complete profiles on Google, Apple, Bing, and Yelp, voice-friendly FAQs, structured data, reviews, locally authoritative content, and strong visuals. We dug into zero-click readiness, mobile UX, measurement with UTM and analytics, and smart paid options. We closed with AI tools you can trust, Canadian compliance, quick 48-hour wins, a focused 90-day roadmap, and pitfalls to avoid. Thanks for listening to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay, tactical strategies for real local growth that drive customers.